I'm Mint Salad and I saw Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. It is directed by Jim Stenstrom. And if you haven't seen the Scooby movie, I will spoil it for you, so spoilers ahead. The movie starts with, well, we're following the Scooby gang. They're at a museum. You know, they're solving mysteries. The usual stuff. You got Shaggy and Scooby being scared as always, and then we have Velma. Oh, she's so big brain smart. She's like, actually, mystery solved. And guess who's here? Ben Ravencroft. So Ben Ravencroft is a very big fan of the Mystery Incorporated, and just so happens that Velma is also a really big fan of him. So nothing wrong can happen here. No way, Jose, no way. Aw, man, what potential mystery is going to happen? Well, Ben Ravencroft is like, hello, I would like to invite you to my humble abode in Massachusetts, where it's super windy and super cold, especially if you are not wearing any socks and you get a bunch of breeze on your shoes and your ankles and it's super cold. Yeah, that's Massachusetts for you. Come here. All right, so they go to Massachusetts. It's a fun town and there's a bunch of people. Apparently there's a tourist attraction that the mayor has set up. Oh, would you like to see the ghost? There's a witch ghost. And I'm like, oh boy, tourist attractions, my favorite. Not really, actually. I just wanted to see the beautiful town while it was quiet. But now there's too many people around. Man, why does there always have to be too many people around? But I do appreciate the fact that Shaggy and Scooby are directed to the best place in town to eat. And they have their filling. They eat so much. They even eat like 12 pies at one point. I'm like, wow, you must be like a vacuum cleaner. You got like a bunch of people just like, hey, I'm disgusted that you're eating like this, that you're like slurping the bowl, slurp, slurp, slurp. But he's just enjoying the food. And you even got the chef like, are you tasting the food? Yeah, we're tasting the food, all right. I'm like, oh man, what delicious food. I want some food. I am so hungry. And please share that food with me, Shaggy. But no, he eats all the food that exists in that restaurant. And he waddles out very fatly. And then, you know, they're waddling about when they encounter a ghost. Oh no, there's a ghost. It's green. It's flying everywhere. No, I'm scared, says Shaggy and Scooby. Also, we should follow Daphne and Fred now. And they're, you know, walking about, trying to solve some sort of mystery of this ghost when they encounter the Hex Girls. Oh yeah, the Hex Girls are so cute. I love their designs. I like the red one especially. Her hair is like black and red. And they all have fangs. Ah, such lovely fangs. You got the blonde one. Oh, she's so cute as well. And then, you know, the other one, not so cute, so not as memorable as the red one. I love her so much. Anyway, she has fangs. I'm like, oh, is she a vampire? Are they here to like scare them? Are they here to scare people? They have a whole concert. And it's a very captivating concert. Even Fred's like staring at them. I'm like, ooh, Fred's got a little crush, and Daphne seems a little bit jealous. So like, this is very entertaining. Also, we have Scooby and Shaggy are convinced that they're witches because she makes like this potion kind of dealio, like smashing some whatever it's called into a whatever what are those mini cauldrons called, where you kind of just like smash. It's like very handheld. You can hold it and it's like perfect to just like smash a bunch of herbs into and grind the herbs. And oh, she must be a witch. She's doing that. No, actually, I'm not a witch. I'm a Wiccan, says she. Also, when we find out the mystery of the green flying ghost, oh, it's a guy. It's just, you know, a guy. It turns out to be the dad of the red Hex girl. She's so cute. And she's like, yeah, I'm Wiccan, y'all. I'm like a 16th Wiccan. I'm like, that's beautiful. That's amazing. We also have Ben Ravencroft. During the entire time, he's against the town labeling his ancestor as a witch. He's like, he's a Wiccan, she's a Wiccan, she's a Wiccan. Do not call her by the witch name. And so when the ghost is figured out, and there's like a whole unraveling of like everyone who's involved, there's like multiple people, by the way. He's like, yeah, she's a Wiccan. And then the mayor is like, yeah, she's a Wiccan. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Also, Scooby found a thing. Scooby found a thing that leads to a journal that Ben Ravencroft is looking for. I guess it's supposed to be for like gravesite or whatever. Finds a chest, and then guess, bam! There's a whole like switcheroo. Ben Ravencroft is actually looking for the spell book, and actually his ancestor was a witch. That makes him a warlock. I'm like, first of all, cool title, guy. Just because you have her blood, does that really make you a witch? I guess it does, because once he does a whole fun chanting spell with orange smoke going up in air. I noticed the orange specifically because the background is like blue. So that's a good complementary color usage right there. But he uses the whole spell book, and then he gains some powers. And now he has the ability to control people. He puts these people in what are those wood blocks? You got a wood block that you like put people in, and there's like holes. I'm blanking on what these are called, but there's a couple of these that Ben just puts the mayor and like one of the Hex Girls' dad into. I'm like, oh great, amazing. There's a whole like scene where, oh, we gotta go grab the book. Oh, we gotta go run away from her. Oh, we got Shaggy driving, which is honestly amazing. I'm like, what? I've never seen Shaggy drive before, now that I think about it. But he's such an epic driver. He's driving away to the point where you got, oh no, the witch that is out of the spell book is now a witch, a ghost. Witch's Ghost, you know where the title comes from? Yeah, this is where the title comes from. Ah, yes, the Witch's Ghost. And she does not work for no man. She's a strong, independent woman. And when you have Ben Ravencroft doing his demands, it's like, I demand you! I let you out, so you're supposed to be enslaved by me. I'm like, no! That's not how you make a good friend, Ben Ravencroft. Wow, you're a horrible person. There's a whole, like, a bunch of scenes where, oh, we're gonna turn pumpkins into these little creatures that crawl about. And then there's a whole scene where, oh, well, hey, come here, Hex Girl, Red Hex Girl, come here. You need to read the spell because you're a Wiccan. And I really like the tension built around this moment. We have, oh, no, the ghost is coming towards her. And she has to read it as quickly as possible, or else the witch ghost is gonna snatch it from her. Last second, she's on the book, and she gets put into the book again. And she drags Ben Ravencroft. I'm like, haha, you want to be a witch so badly, a warlock so badly? No, now you get what you deserved. Stuck in a book. Congratulations. And then that's pretty much the end of the mystery solved there. Then we get to see a cute Hex Girl concert, and they're really good. I really like the music in this. They're having a good old grand time, and then we get to see Scooby with a bunch of fangs. Grrr! Drops his fangs, and then he does the old Scooby laugh. That's the Scooby laugh that I keep hearing in all these movies. That's how the movie ends. I really liked the animation in this movie, especially the parts where you have, you got the warlock, he's like, I'm warlocking about! And then, like, there's like, it's very anime. It's really what it reminded me of, like, more and more into the movie. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit anime. Have I mentioned that is very, very, very much like anime? Not in the sense that it is like still shots and like parts are being selectively animated, but it's more like the fight scene, like the action scenes are like, oh, you like close in, and then you get out, and then like close in again, and it's like showing all the like animation. It's like, whoa, this is rad, this is awesome. I'm really much digging this. I really have to say that this Scooby-Doo movie is probably better than the other ones so far. I enjoyed a lot of the colors. There's very vibrant colors, but there's also a lot of color theory that went into the choosing of, like, colors. Like, I already mentioned the smoke, the orange smoke in contrast with the blue background, the blue night sky. And he's even, like, wearing brown, which is in itself a shade. It's a desaturated shade of orange. That's what brown is, actually. So, I enjoyed it. I also just am so happy that Shaggy finally gets to eat something without Scooby trying to just steal all of his food. Man, they're very well fed. And honestly, if I had anything else to say about this movie, is that I really like the design of the Hex Girls. Again, Hex Girl S tier list. S tier is obviously the red one. And then after that is the blonde one. And then, like, all the way down in F tier, because I don't remember her design at all very well, is the other one. Put it, note right here. Put it right here who she is, so the viewers would know, Dave. Thank you, Dave. So, other than that, I gotta give this movie a solid, like, 7.5 out of 10. Next week, I'm gonna go back to the original series, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, to familiarize myself more with the series before moving on to the Cyber Chase and the Alien Invaders movies. Each episode has its own mystery and its own title, so I'm going to treat it like a movie review for each episode. So, if you're a big fan of the Scooby Saturdays, you're going to enjoy many more Scooby Saturdays for many weeks to come. So, if you liked this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer. So, if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. So you can request a movie in the comments below, or you can fast track the request at patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review, or $3 a month for some daily vlogs, all at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grind, go to this link tree right here for some daily sets, and it really helps with all the daily grindiness keep on going. All go here, and until next time, I'm Mint Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.